Hey guys, welcome back to my new video. So today we'll be doing an updated Granblue deck profile from the new boost in GPTO 8. So 7Cs. Oh, it's a 7Cs deck. So I'll have my friend here to explain the effect. So we'll begin with the starter.
So starter, he has the Forerunner skill. Then his second effect is on Vanguard Circle, count +1, you shove him to the soul. Then after that, you mill the top 2 card of the deck and then you draw 1.
Yeah, basically you go in soul, drop the top 2 cards, send to the drop zone, and then you draw 1 card. So moving on to the G zone, we'll have Seabreeze. Basically, effect is counter +2, drop 1 card. During the previous turn when your opponent doesn't ride, you may strike using this card by paying the cost. Yeah, if you're a grade 3. Next is the G Guardian. 1 screw, 1 of this unit and 2 of this seahorse.
So
screw effect is basically when it's placed on a Guardian Circle, you may choose to drop a card from your hand and then it gets additional 10k shield.
So Nego, you must have 1 G zone face up.
Oh, 1 G zone face up. Oops.
So
next is this unit.
Nego Lily is, so when this unit is placed on Guardian Circle, you may count +1. If you do, you choose one of your unit retire. Then after that, you search your drop zone for 1 normal unit ghosty, call it to any Vanguard Circle, and this unit gets +1,000.
Normal unit ghosty.
So it cannot be a trigger unit like Mick the ghosty. Only can be your starter and Tommy the ghosty.
I'll explain that later. Next is this unit here.
So this unit is when this unit plays on Guardian Circle, you may mill the top 2 card of your deck. If you do, this unit gets +5k shield.
So basically, it's when it's placed on Guardian Circle, send the top 2 cards to your drop zone, it gets additional 5k shield. Next is one of these.
So it's just a TD. So the effect is when this unit attack hit opponent Vanguard, you may search your drop zone for 1 card according to Vanguard Circle that you need +2,000 power.
Then after that, you have this ghost here.
So ghosty effect is when this unit plays on Vanguard Circle, you may you search 3 cards from your deck, put it into drop zone, and if two or more of them have the hollow ability, you may search your drop zone for 1 normal unit ghosty, call it behind the Vanguard.
Next is 2.
It's 2 Night Rose. So Night Rose effect is when Night Rose attacks, you CB2, flip up 1 of her, and then you call 2 units in different rows. So it's a front row and back row. So you can't call like 2 units in the front row.
Okay. Next is 3 of these Night Mist.
So Night Mist is once per turn, you may count +1. So you choose 2 units from your drop zone and call them, and then at the end of the turn they get retired. So here we have the new card, it's called Gouge, I guess. So its effect is when placed on Vanguard, you may count +1 and soul +1. Then you may choose up to 5 cards in your soul and soul blast them out. If you do, for the number of cards you soul blast, you call 1 unit from drop zone to a Vanguard Circle. And those units get +1,000 power for each G zone face out.
Wow!
So it's like, oh, I have 4 soul, so I can call 3 units.
Moving on to the grade 3s. I'm just stunned by it lah. 3 of these. 3 break right Night Mist, right? This one.
Yes.
And then 1 of these cards, basically. What does he say?
So its effect is he has a whole ability. Then on Vanguard Circle, and count +1, right, when this unit attacks your opponent Vanguard, and then at the end of the battle, right, you may pay the cost. If you do, you call this unit, you choose 1 card from the drop zone, call it to a Vanguard Circle. Then the second ability is count +1, soul +1. The third ability is count +1, soul +1. When this unit plays on Vanguard Circle, you may look at the top 5 cards of the deck, choose 1 hollow card, reveal to opponent, and then the rest go back to the deck and shuffle.
Basically, this one filter 1 hollow card lah. Next is break right Night Mist of effect, if I'm not wrong, is where another Granblue rides on top of it, it gets 10k, and then after that search.
Call 2 units from the drop zone, those units gets +5,000 power, and then on the turn they get retired.
Ooh. Next is second ability, when he attacks he gets 2,000, and then he also has a lot of ability. Next is this card here.
So it's Plague Down. So from first ability is from drop zone, you may counter +2. If you have a grade 2 or higher 7C Vanguard, you may superior ride this from drop zone. Then the second effect is when this unit plays on Vanguard Circle, you may choose 1 card from the drop zone and call it to Vanguard Circle. That unit gets retired at the end of the turn.
Nice. Moving on to grade 2s, we have one card from these.
So when this unit get boosted and attacking Vanguard, you may counterblast 1. If you do, you choose 1 card from your drop zone, call it to Vanguard circle.
Next is 2 of these cards.
So this is the new card. So the first effect is when another unit with 7C in its name gets called to Vanguard circle from drop zone, this unit gets plus 2,000 power. Then the second effect is from the drop zone, you may discard a 7C card from your hand. If you do, call this unit to a Vanguard circle.
Next is
1 Jin Mario, so effect is he has a hollow ability. Then GB1, when this unit gets caught from the drop zone to Vanguard circle, he gets plus 3,000 power and additional effect. When this unit attacks opponent Vanguard and it hits, right, you may counter charge 1 and soul charge 1. And then if it's hollow, it gets plus 3,000 power.
Okay. Next is this unit.
It's slashing. So from drop zone, when your 7C Vanguard attacks, you may retire one of your grade 1 or higher rear guards. If you do, you call this unit and you call this unit to a rear guard circle.
In counter plus 1.
Yes.
And then the 2K.
The 2K is
when it spawns out.
when it spawns out.
Next is 2 of this guy.
2 skeletal cannon. So its effect is hollow and he has GB1. When this unit gets caught from drop zone to rear guard circle, you may power blast 1 and bomb one of your opponent rear guard. If you do, you draw 1 card.
Nice. Next
So
is
we have Nego Root. So Nego Root has a hollow ability. Then it's GB1. When this unit attacks, it gets plus 2k. Then if it has hollow, it gets plus 5k. So it's a 16k breaker if it's hollow.
I see. Next is this card. Basically, it's a tag in
for Link Joker matchup.
Anti-Link Joker. Basically, you may Soul Blast 1, place on rear guard.
Yeah, when this unit gets placed on rear guard, you may, if you have a Clear Elemental fixed up in your G zone, you may unlock one of your rear guard.
Clear Elemental, you only have Screw and series, right?
Yeah, so the plan is, I have a huge trigger in my hand, so I will
Spawn
screw
first.
I'll spawn screw. Then after that, the next turn I'll unlock 2 of my units at least.
I see. Now moving on to grade 1s.
So 3 Strike Fodder. The Strike Fodder searches for Night Wolves.
But you don't have it in your deck, so
it's just for because
the strike.
yeah, it's just a Strike Fodder.
Next.
So we play this card. It's called you may rest this unit then you mill the top card of your deck. Then if that card has 7C in its name, right, other than that card you according to that grade, you call 1 card from the drop zone to rear guard circle. At the end of the turn, deck open rear guard circle. At the end of the turn, deck gets retired.
Okay. Next is 3 of these guys.
So we have Nightcrow. So its effect is from drop zone. If you have a 7C Vanguard, you may retire 1 for unit and call this to any rear guard circle.
Nice. Next is your Unflipper Kanzen. Basically, when it's placed on a Guardian Circle from your hand, you may drop a card. If you do, your Vanguard's attack is nullified. Next is, if you have another copy of it in the drop zone, you may counter charge 1. Next is your
Dancing Cutler. So when this unit gets
place on rear guard.
yeah, so plus 2 draw 1.
Yeah.
It's a staple.
Next is another.
So if we have Venture, so it has a hollow ability and a Forerunner, but you're not using a starter. So in fact it's GB1. When this unit gets retired by a hollow ability, you may counter charge 2.
Wow.
So it just helps to counter charge.
Next is trigger lineup, your basic standard 8 crits. So Rough Sea, Banshee, basically go in soul, draw 1. Next is this one is for who?
So when your Vanguard attacks, if that card has Night Wolves in his name, you may put it into soul. If you do, you draw 1, your Vanguard gets plus 5,000.
So this one is for your grade 4.
Yeah, grade 4 Night Wolves, just in case.
Next is
We
4 stands.
Meet the Ghosty, so he has the hollow ability, then the GB1 effect. So GB1 effect is when this unit gets caught from rear guard circle to drop from drop zone, you choose one of your other rear guards, it gets plus 1,000 power, 10,000 power. Then it has additional ability. You must follow it out. Then it gets ability. When this unit gets retired, you put it back to the deck. You put this card back to the deck.
Now finally, your huge trigger basically for G Guardians.
Yes, it's just huge triggers.
Yeah, huge trigger. With that, we've come to the end of the 7C deck profile, so I hope you like this deck profile. Do like, share and subscribe to my channel. And do comment down below to tell us what you guys want to see next. So see you guys next time. Bye!